Good morning, everyone. It's me. Yes, it's me. It is me. I got a helicopter over my house. It was totally quiet until all of a sudden I was a helicopter in my house. That's crazy. Don't know why. Don't know why that's happening. It is Wednesday morning, kids and kidlets. I don't even understand how this week is we're halfway through the week. And just like that, we're halfway through the week. How's everybody doing? What's going on? I'm gonna talk to you guys. I gotta talk to you guys. I got things to talk to you guys about. I'm setting all my stuff up. What I do. Press all these buttons. I have my iced coffee. I bought iced coffee for the first time. I pre-made, and I've never done it before. I've been for not Jason Jose. Um, I bought for the first time. Actually, it's decent. I tell you, see. So it's middle of the night. How hi, Sarah Tomlin. Hey, girl. Hey. Oh my God. Already been dealing with family issues already this morning. My mother and I both dealing with the family issue. I'm already tired of that. I'm already tired already just from that. Um, I feel like I did a whole bunch of emails. I got a whole bunch of more emails. Um, I woke up to how do I put this? I woke up to somebody who disappointed me also. So I woke up to a disappointment, and I woke up to an issue. And that's not a good way to wake up on any day, no matter what day it is. There's no good to wake up. So, but I'm going to try to. As usual, I'm going to handle them both as I usually do. In whatever way that is, I move right along. I am looking for 2024. I my Christmas was not whatever, and New Year's whatever either. Also, so I'm waiting for the holidays to be over. Just getting through them, and then let's get next year started. I need to shave already too. Oh my god, else I gotta do. I'm going to so the event that I'm doing on New Year's may be canceled because nobody's signing up. I got a couple people coming, but nobody's really signing up. So if I don't get enough people, I'm going to cancel it. I can only promote it for some. I can only promote so much of it. So I guess folks don't want to hang out with me and Flobo on New Year's Day. So, but I have a few people who are, who have signed up, few, and but no one else has signed up. So, get a couple more days. We'll see what happens. Hi, Matt. Other than that, if we cancel, I'll just sit at home and ring in the new year. This is like this little. I have like a little lighter schedule this week. I'm not working as much, because I don't want you. And but it's gonna be fast. It's already Wednesday. It's gonna be too fast, like too fast. Um, But I figure some folks must be busy. So I put stuff. Well, my thing is I put stuff out there, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I can't cry with spilled milk. So I'm just letting people know that I'm promoting it, and we'll see, Matt. It depends on people sign up. I got like 4 people coming, and that's it so far. So nobody else sign up. I'm not doing a Zoom for 4 people, so not for that. The only Zooms I do for 4 people are mental health ones. Mental health, I always do those, whether it's one person or 100. And now we have one of those coming in a month. But we'll see. It could change. We got today's Wednesday. I'm just making the announcement now. Today's Wednesday. Things could change. But you know, people sign up for it. I love doing the Zoom. So I mean, but a couple of them, it's like I'm doing them for a reason. I need enough people to make them worth something. So, but yes. But yeah, I'm ready for this year to be over. I'm ready to be over. But I have decided, folks. I know it's just like I'm sharing with you guys. James is going to try to do some stuff for himself. I went in my closet yesterday and was like, I hate everything in it. Um, since the pandemic started, and I don't go nowhere. I'm like, I don't have no clothes. Not any real clothes. I am mostly t-shirts and shorts and sweats and hoodies. That's all I have in there. I don't got nothing nice in there. I have nice bags. I have nice shoes. I have all these shoes I never wear. I don't go nowhere. So I'm trying 2024. I'm trying to put myself out there. I'm trying to leave the house more. It's a lot of work, you guys. I had no idea. I gotta fix my hair. Everything. It's all like I'm trying to make motivation happen. But me and Flobo are going to do a whole thing later this week. I'm going to film me trying to update my wardrobe. I'm actually going to go shopping later this week and try to find a couple of outfits. I don't know. I have no styles. I have no idea what my style is. I have no idea. So I'm going to try to like try. I'm trying something for try to do something for myself. Um, try and do something for myself because I've done anything for myself all year. Really, not really. So I'm going to try. I'm going to remember that what it looks like, and because I am and I because the two guys can't. It's just like, oh my god. I'm like real clothes. I'm like, I don't have nice. I used to have clothes and outfits. I don't even have. I don't even know. I don't even know what that is anymore. I mean, I looked at my closet. I'm just like, I have nothing in here that's like worth anything. Like really, I'm like, oh. Now I got some costumes. That's no story. And wigs. That's no story. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. But I'm trying to if I update my wardrobe and I actually do my hair and stuff and try to leave the house every once in a while, maybe that'll do something. It's been the longest. It's been this year has just been non-stop for me. And I just haven't. I'm like I want a social life on some level. Oh, it is. It's just not. It is not easy. And LA is just so. It's just so different here in LA. Other places, it's very different. So we're gonna try to do something for myself and see, and we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna film it all, so we'll see. So we'll see what happens, right? You'll see what happens. See what James does. Hello, Tracy. Hello, everybody. Um, like I said, I'm tired. I'm just like I'm tired in general. And I was doing like so I doing this thing this morning. I was like, just like oh my god, it was frustrating me. I was like, this is just so just like so just draining. Oh, Tony said, we'll see, Tony. You're another person. If I get at least 10 people to come to this thing on New Year's, that'll be good. Actually, that'll be good. Nice little time. It'd be kind of fun. 10 plus the people I invite to come join us, special guests, and then me and Flo. It could be really good. So let's keep. So Tony just said something. So I think that makes 5 people. So you got it, Jennifer. Good. Okay, you got it. It's like I sent out the same day. So that's so weird. Same day, same post office. I sent out the same everything. It's so crazy. They got separated. They got separated. And I got Christmas cards. I gotta go through. I haven't opened them up yet. For some people's. I have a Big Lots gift card. So I can use that for some stuff. But yes, James is gonna try. James actually is gonna try put himself back out there and see what's going on. See what's the world's gonna go on. I was like, well, I have a Zoom. Me and Flo have a Zoom on Christmas, New Year's Day. But New Year's Eve, I'll be at home. Really, I mean, it's everywhere you go is expensive. I don't party anymore. I get that. That just doesn't turn me on at all. I will be in my house. That's on a Sunday too. I'll be in my house. Yes, ringing in the new year. Last year we take care of my stepdad. Their package. You got your package. I don't know, Tony. I don't know if anybody wants it. James is gonna try to go out there and see what the world has to offer again. I Yeah, I'm gonna try. See what's going on. I just gotta figure out what that looks like in Los Angeles. LA is just it's so different now. So I was like, I'm gonna try, get myself out there a little more, do a few more things. Go hang out with friends, I guess. I just have a few friends. Just like doing so much that when I have time off, I'm just so tired. Well, yes, Matt. Well, you're retired, so yes, Matt Scott has to work. Well, yeah, we'll try. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. Quite like you guys all keep you all abreast of what's going on. But we'll see. I mean, I lose weight too at the same time, and it's a lot of stuff. But I was like, this year, I lost myself this year, so because I was doing everything for everybody else, which I had to do. I would not. I won't take that back. I mean, we lost one person, and three others are came back to us, so they're all surviving. So that's a good thing. So I'm just like, I navigate everything. I put one foot in front of the other every day to see what happens. So, but it's hard for me to get excited about anything. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Change is good, Latasha. I agree with you. Change is good. I totally agree with you. Um, but the last couple of days, I've actually had a chance to scroll through TikTok, scroll through Instagram, scroll through X, scroll through. I never get to scroll, and it's a trip. It is a trip. I'm like, this is what people do all the time. They scroll and scroll and scroll, and I'm like, I never get a chance to do that. And that was a trip. And I was like watching shows on Netflix. I'm like, because I never get to do. I was like, wow, okay, this is what people do. I'm like, I'm doing what normal folks do. I'm like, I don't do this kind of do this stuff. It's like it's so like, oh, that's what they do. This is kind of nice. Hi, Meek. So I'm like, okay, this is kind of nice to do. Um, yeah. So we're gonna try and see what happens. But, I always document everything. I started writing in a journal again, so I haven't done it in a long time. So I just started doing that again. I was going through my old journals. Ugh, I was like, oh. But I'm writing a new one and just trying that again, writing things out. Um, yeah. So try some stuff for me. Daily JLJ. Yeah, I know, right? Day. I don't want to do any outings every day. Well, we're gonna start out slow, Miss Jennifer, and just like here and there, and stuff back out there. So it's I don't know. I feel like I was in a bubble for the last 3.5 years, and now I'm coming out of it. Because originally, when the pandemic started opening back up, that's when everybody else came out of the bubble, so to speak. But then I had all the family problems started a year ago last week. They all started everything bad, and I was in another kind of bubble the whole year. So it's taking so I'm like, oh, so now I feel like I'm like coming out of 4 years of just like my mom said this morning, like you're helping everybody. I mean, it's not helping everybody. Oh, Eric Braden knows the hood. Oh, Eric Braden knows the hood. I bring a joke all the time. You're like, over 110th and Dinker. I'm like, yeah, I know where that is. I don't go there very often, but yes, He know, yes, he no. Eric Braden knows the hood. He do, he do. Yeah, that's my buddy. I love Eric. Love Eric. Um, but yeah, it's like 4 years I've been in a bubble of some sort. And so, yes, and daily we've been to like about 10. That's so fun. Daily, see, daily vlogs is a lot of work. I used to follow a couple people who do daily vlogs too. And that's a lot of work. And I already got a lot of work. I got a lot of stuff going on already. Ooh. So, but yes, I get so tired. I get so tired. I just get tired. I'm so busy working on it, helping everybody else. Hi, Jacarius. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. The chat, everybody's in the chats. That's good. That's very good. Leave him. Um, I mean, I get out the house. I usually got the house for work or family stuff. I don't know. For me, it's a whole difference of something for me. I don't have anything for me. I used to have things change when you get older anyway. I used to have a big entourage, and we all get together. Folks get married or they die or whatever happens, you get older. Your circle gets smaller and smaller. And in LA, San Francisco is much more dense. Pittsburgh much more smaller. LA is just so big, and everybody's just in there. They're really in their own corners of the world. And people will not get together. Hi, Tina Rich. That's a nice name. Um, and so I'm relearning. I'm learning all this new stuff that I just didn't know because I wasn't in LA. I was somewhere else for the last 22 years. And so it's just interesting to learn that a lot of folks in LA, it's very industry oriented. So everybody's on a hustle or five. So once you wade through that, because everybody's looking for somebody, everybody's trying to network all the time. You're like, I don't want to network 24/7. I don't want to hustle 24/7. That gets tiring too after a while. You're like I don't need that. And I'm realizing somebody I thought is a friend, I think literally it was really attached itself to me because of who I am. And I got that realization this morning. I was like, oh, we're not really friends. We're friends in the sense that it's good to be associated with James Lott Jr. And usually I can catch that. Usually I catch it really easy. I catch it. This person, I had an idea, but it was confirmed this morning. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, okay, got it. So I'm literally, it's like you were smart to attach yourself to me because I have a good reputation and I do a lot of stuff. So you're like, okay, so you want to keep me in your pocket, so to speak. And that's LA. That's a lot of LA. That's a lot of LA. And for being so big, LA is so small. It's the craziest thing. It's like it's everybody knows everybody who knows everybody who knows everybody who knows everybody who knows everybody or everybody. So like that's a big thing too. It's like wow, it's a I meet someone who knows this person, who knows that person, who knows this person, or knows me from this. It's a very small world, and it's also very segregated. It's like every sexuality has their section, right? Has a little section. Um, so it's just a different way to navigate. Um, Somebody stole your bike. That's not good. You can't have nothing anymore. Well, hopefully you find a new bike. 'Cause I know you like riding your bike, so I mean that's not good. Oh, Sarah, it's very true. But what can you? it's and see what the thing is. I remember when I started dating out here, and I was getting all these people asking me, basically offering me things, um, services, if I would get them things in the business. I was like, I mean, I heard about that, but I didn't know it was that prevalent. And it's no shame. People have no, they just have no shame. It's literally, and there are folks who make deals with each other and go, okay, I'll do this for you, just for me. We build something together, and it's literally transactional. And on the outside, it looked like they're all like, in love and blah blah. But behind the scenes, they're in separate bedrooms, they have separate lives. But you would have no idea their branding is like they work together. But there are folks who do that. They totally do that. You never know about somebody's situation. And when I find out, so I'm like, oh my god, when I first started finding out, I was like, what? There are couples together and people are together. Literally, it's transactional. And I'm like, well, I guess more power to you. You feel like you both get something out of it. Who am I to say shit? So I know it's true. So I know it. I know it's true. I can tell something like yes. I know, Jennifer. I don't know how I do 500,000 things. I offer so much shit on this channel. I'm only at 4,000 subscribers. I don't even know what else. I don't know what to do. I don't know what else to do that will bring people. I get big interviews, small interviews, doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't know what else to do to get my channel higher. I've had big names. That's not a problem. I've had big names, small names, and individually, so those videos have done really well, but it doesn't translate into subscribers. So I don't. I mean, I have some great numbers on some of my videos. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't. How do you? I mean, some of these folks, like I said, that person just walking around Florida. I'm like, how does he get that? I'm like, that's just how I don't know. And I offer all kinds of content. It's like pulling teeth getting subscribers. So I don't know. Sometimes you want to give up, just say fuck it. I'm just done. Yesterday, I did my flowers for Kamara de los Reyes. I watched the after show. It's out. It's my number one show today. I'm looking over here. It's out today. You can check that out. Also, happy birthday to Knots. Happy anniversary to Knots Landing. I have that after show too. It's out. So you can check that out too. So both two things. I guess a homeboy from the Smothers Brothers passed away today too. He's like 86 years old. People are they're passing away, kids. But yeah, it's oh my god. If you're on the apps, all you see is headshots half the time. That's all you see is headshots. Everybody's pictures are headshots. It's hilarious. They're like, oh, okay. Oh, congratulations. Speaking of a couple, my buddy, director Timothy Woodward Jr. of Studio City got engaged to his girlfriend now. I mean, they're very much in love. They're so in love. So I'm not surprised. I love Timothy, great guy. Directed me in my scenes. So as Studio City, he's great. So just want to. Oh, so my juggling video is doing pretty well. People are like, you can juggle, James. You can juggle. This year was something else. For I mean, I can't speak for anybody else. But this year for me was something else. Whew. All I gotta say about that, I'm like, yikes a doodle. It was something else. We'll say that it was something else. But I'm navigating the Los Angeles ways. I love living here. I love the weather. I love my garden. I love the beach. Yeah, there was a girl I followed, who was a flight attendant. Ashley Smith TV. I loved her vlogs. Oh my god, they got me through the pandemic. They totally got me through the pandemic. She don't do them anymore because she somehow got too big. She got 100,000 followers and got too big for her britches or whatever. But I look forward to her videos. Oh, I loved her videos. Oh my god. I don't. I don't have. I just. I don't. So here's the thing for me. I'm so busy creating stuff that I'm not. I don't get a lot of time to sit around and watch stuff. A lot of us are like that. That's just not just me. A lot of us are like that in this business. We're so busy working long hours to create content for you guys that we don't watch a lot of other people's stuff. And so the last couple of days is the first time in like half a year that I'm actually sampling other people's stuff. And like I said, watching Netflix, like get my list down and watching stuff. I'm like, I don't normally watch stuff. So I just don't. I just don't have the time or I always ask people when you're podcasting a lot, the last thing you do is a podcast. Because it's just you do it all the time. So like the last time I just started listening to podcasts for the first time in like 9 years. There's a couple of podcasts that I'm enjoying right now. Because I just don't I do podcasting for a living. It's like the last thing I want to do is listen to a podcast. But I'm listening to Jack podcasts. It's hilarious. It's so good. And my Bethany Frankel, those are only two I listen to. But other than that, I don't really listen to it because I do it for a living. I support my friends who have podcasts. I always like to support them and show their shows and stuff. Speaking of that, my girl Shnika put out Century, a new audio drama. I have a long history with her and Century, so I'm very proud of her. I heard the first episode. I'm very proud of her. You can check that out. But yeah, I listen to Will and Jack, and I'm listening to Bethany Frankel. Those are the two I'm listening to right now. I tried a GoPro type camera, and I have also a drone. It's between Valentines, so we're sharing. I'm not fancy. I don't have a GoPro. I don't have a drone. I have a regular camera with my little handheld and walk around, or I have my phone. I don't have anything fancy like that. I don't do anything fancy. And my life, again, my clothing ain't fancy. My shows ain't fancy. Ain't nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. My life is unfancy. That's not even a word. You're like, why do you live down in Inglewood? Because I don't want to live in Hollywood and shit. I want to live in Inglewood. I want to live somewhere else. I don't want to be on all the mess, all the craziness. I like it down here. I like the weather down here. Way better. Eh, I'm so tired. It's fun. Again, if I'm not running around, I've been up early this morning working. I'm already tired already. Like I'm ready to go back to lay down. The green screen, oh, you did? Oh, fun. Okay, that'll be good for him. I have green screen stuff. I don't use them. I have them. I have a friend who has a, I have a friend who's been vlogging 10 years. Fine, I know that's crazy, right? That's just, you're vlogging 10 years, it's only at 5K. That's crazy. That's me. I'm 10 years and I'm at four. So I'm like, I don't know the secret. Have a good day, Jacarius. So someone said, oh, here's the your quality of it. So 6 years ago, almost 6 years ago now, someone sent me. I'm gonna show it here because it's my address on it. Someone sent me a letter as titled "Occupant," and long story short, they claim they buried treasure in my house. They sent me a thing, and they buried something 62 years ago. Don't know if it's true or not. I'm not sure. And I don't know. It's the I don't know if it's a scam or not. It's the craziest thing I got. And I found the letter again. And I'm like, I was sitting here. I'm like, I forgot about that letter. And I'm like, I'm not digging up my house to find something, but I'm just kind of like, I didn't contact them either. I'm like, I don't anybody weird in my life. I don't know what's going on, but that's just it's like I don't have a soap opera. But I'm like, of all the houses in Los Angeles and Inglewood, why my house? That's what's weird to me. Like, why my house? I don't get it. I don't know. There's Coach. I was telling Tony off camera. Um, someone came on to um my chat a couple days ago and accused me of blocking them. And I don't know why it bothers me because I'm like, I know I didn't, so I don't know what they're talking about. But and they haven't been back since. And I'm like, I don't know. And it's somebody that we always have pleasant conversations on here. Like I talk to you guys on here. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. So and they just haven't come back. It reminds me of the guy who was like, painted fingernails, I'm out. And then just like left. And he hasn't been back on here since that I know of, unless he's watching and not saying in chat. I know some folks just watch. They don't go in the chat and do anything. Like you're seeing on a Fortune vlogger. There's never a lot of vlog or anything. Jennifer, I do like 50 shows. James Lott Jr. is tired. I have 50 shows, 17 audio dramas. I'm James Lott Jr. is tired. I can't do much more. I don't know if it's true or not. I have no idea if it's true or not. It could be some scam. I don't know. And they didn't put the return address on it either. They gave me a phone number to call. I'm like, a phone number. But but it's weird. But they haven't contacted me since. But I haven't looked up this name or anything. So I might look up the name and see what's going on. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. This person lives in California. So I don't know if they sent any other letters. It has to be a scam, right? It has to be a scam. I'm gonna look at the name right now. Since you guys are on here with me, I'm gonna look up the name. Because I'm like, this is see if anything comes up with the name. Because this give me the number. It says, my name is beep, beep. I lived at this address 65 years ago, at which time I buried a time capsule on the west side of the house kitchen side which actually my house is on the side's on the west side. I am now an old man. On my bucket list, I have written something I wanted to do before I pass. And that something is to dig up the capsule. I don't believe there's anything of value except for some 1950s coins and some baseball cards. I mean, maybe worth something. Don't know. The Inglewood newspaper, which there is no Inglewood newspaper, said they would do a story about it if you would consent to help recover it. If there's any value in it, I'll give you 50% of it and we'll make an old man very happy. We're going to cross this off this wish list. Please think about this. Maybe there's something of value and at least a good story from 65 years ago. They gave me an email address, but I'm like, here's the thing. Without showing you my address, that's how it looks. So that's not regular typing. That's not regular typing. I'm like, it's usually the letters this way, not this way. So I'm like, that's what made me go, But I'm sure you can find a blueprint of my house online somewhere. I mean, it's it kind of creeped me up. I don't know. So I'm like, I'm looking right now. So I got it. I felt creeped out, so I didn't say anything. They never said anything since. So it was that important. They didn't say this. They would never come by the house. So I'm going to type their name in. Okay, it's not a common name. Oh, if it's the same person, he died. If it's the same person, he died in 20. He died in because 1946. It was the same person. He died in 2019. So 2 years. That's why I hear from 2 years after this, he passed away. I'm looking at a Facebook page, um, and I think it's his name is not common at all. And this, but it would, I mean, 50 years ago would have been. Means he must have lived there when he was because he was a kid. So I think I did find, but he's gone already. But his son, this is the same guy that I see his son. His son has a business. Oh, but the business was suspended. Like something's off. Like something's off with the business. Something's off with the business. Okay. So if it's the same person, I'm gonna see if I can find obituary. If he died, obituary records then. So what you guys are saying. For new audio drama. There's a dead body trying to set you up. So it might be true, you never know. Yeah, and the hope I know the hope door, right? Yeah, I'm looking around right now. He died never knowing. I'm sorry, shit. I don't trust people. Right, man, exactly. I'm like, I don't. I mean, he wrote this to me. I have no idea. if it's true. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't feel bad. I don't know who you are. We've been living here for almost 50 years. So I'm like, I mean, so you were there before. I'm like, I don't know, kids. So he was Inglewood High. So I think I did find him. He was Inglewood High School, class of 61. He was probably class 59. So so he did live in Inglewood. So this must be the guy. I typed in his name in Inglewood and it comes up in a class of Inglewood. So I guess this is the guy, but I don't know. Shit, I don't know. I guess that answers that question. I'm gonna dig. I wouldn't call that number. I wouldn't call. Well, I think. Well, he's gone. I mean, he's gone now, so that number would probably make no sense. I would be thinking day one. There's a lot of scams out there. You never know. And I'm like, to dig up my house and all that stuff, get a shovel, but it's under concrete. So where he's saying where it is, it's under concrete. I need a jackhammer and stuff. No, my father. No, I never. No, I would know. So my father and mother bought this house in 1978 when they were married. One second. Actually, so they no they no they bought the house. My father bought it for like $1,000 down, something like that. They bought the house. Then my father left us, and they gave the house to my mom. And so now, so I said, no, it's not a family. I say family home because I moved to when I was like 9 years old, but it wasn't a family home. So no, not at all. Right, Tracy? That's like, no, but the thing is, I've had other scams happen in my life. So I'm like, yeah, this is kind of, I don't know. And I was that was 2017. When I got it, I remember getting it and it's going, okay, this is weird. And then the next year I got Bell's palsy. So then I was busy dealing with that all year. I don't think about anybody else. I got this in November of 2017. When I got Bell's palsy. I was busy doing that. Then I must have put it away somewhere. I forgot all about it. And just now, I was trying to see his friends because he said, there's not a lot of friends. It says being run. Yeah, Inglewood High School. Okay, okay. So he did. I did find him. Okay, it's him. Inglewood High. Inglewood High. Yeah, I did find him because also his friends are from. They're all white. Then when I moved to it was white. Inglewood was white originally. Um, then the then the black folks moved in, but it was mostly white. So that's very interesting. But yeah, you go to high school. So he probably knew my other friend who was from go to high school. But it says being run by his son, but his son is on a separate page on Facebook, or it's not listed on here. So I'm like, interessante. his sister is on here, so I wonder what's going on with his sister. She posts on his page for his birthday every year and for Christmas. Well, I understand that. Jack here while we're saying guys, no one is ever sending my seniors, so charge your account, you call them. Don't so they can find Jimmy Hoffer, your foundation. Yeah, because where it is, exactly. So where it is for a Hallmark, sorry for a Hallmark channel. Name for a hub without a farm. Yes, small claim. Yeah, it's because the way they showed it in this map, it's buried. So where he's pointing on here, I wish I could take you with me and show you. I can't even show you. Um, so west side of the house, and it is spanning from outside. It's outside, so it's not in. It's not in my. So I guess it's not in my house. It's next to my house, or it's. I guess it's underneath my house too. It's well, supposedly a jar that is next to my dining room. I have built-in cabinets in my dining room, so apparently it's there, and then it's under. But it would. But it's. I'm saying I would have to. It's all concrete. It's like I don't know. You didn't say floor. I don't have floorboards. I have tile in that room. I have tile. I know. It's yeah, West Side. I guess a glass jar. He said buried in dirt 62 years ago, but he knows it's concrete now. And then I can sleep knowing this. Okay, girl, I'm fine. Life will go on. Um, it's a bust. They want you to go the foundation with what money exactly. Again, I'm not rich. I am already. I'm not rich. I would have to get metal detector. I mean, we've been living here since '78. So I'm like, we've gone through a lot of changes, and I'm like, I don't have that kind of money to like dig up a jackhammer and dig up for a jar. Um, so I'm not doing all that. But part of me was like, should I contact kids and say, like, I'm sorry, I got this thing. Remember, Jan? Well, I did a thing. If you watch my video about my garage, I opened it for the first time in 30 years. It was kind of crazy. I did that, but it's a trip. It's like I don't. I'm like Nancy Drew. I know. Like this is a trip. Okay, so 2019. So he died in June of 2019. I'm going backwards on his Facebook page. I want to see if he posted anything about this on his Facebook page. But he's showing his family. I don't. Is this a story? Is this something I should be doing? Okay, I'm going backwards. He has an oxygen tank in there. In 2018, he's talking to people. And going backwards. I'm at 2018 right now of the things I can see. So I'm going to keep going back to 2017 to see if he mentions it. So now I'm in 27. Oh, he didn't mention it. Well, I can't see it. He didn't mention. To my knowledge, he didn't mention it on Facebook. I'm looking right now, and it's not sure. Well, it could be limited. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, there's nothing. I can. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. That's a trip. Well, Miss Samantha, how's it on? I know. So I know. It's a trip. It's a trip, isn't it? It's a trip. So I said I happened to find this letter after all these years. I was going. Well, I found it in my. Speaking of things I thought I lost, I found it in my storage unit. So I that's how I found it. Oh, that's why I have this letter. That's right. I forgot I got it, and he's dead. So now he died. I think it's him. So I'm like, what do I do, you guys? Do I just like let it go and just go, well, that was weird? Or do I contact his family and go, hi, your dad sent me this a long time ago. Don't know if how true it is or whatever, but I don't got no money to do any of that stuff. I know. It's crazy. I like only my life. Like literally, I'm minding my own business. Just trying to handle everything that's going on in my life. And I get that. Mind my own business. Minding my own business. Get inside edition. Deborah Norville, right? Jennifer. Deborah Norville, get over here. So that's crazy. You can't let it go. I can't let it go. Wait a minute, I let it go. I let it go 6 years ago because you found it again. Well, there is a reason. I found all my shit again. That's why I found it again. It was in all my stuff. I found a lot of stuff in my stuff. I don't know if it's meant to be a message or anything. I'm sharing with you guys, but I found a lot of stuff in my stuff. You have to be cautious. I've had bad luck with people. Remember I found a half aunt and a cousin, and it turned out to be horrible. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not. As I said, I don't have any kind of. Some people they have these experiences, they're wonderful experiences, they're life changing and everything. So far, mine have not been good. So I was like, I don't know if I want to involve anybody in it or not. I don't know if I want to or not. I don't know. But it was in my stuff. I was like, oh yeah, I remember this now. And I was like, okay. I'm like, that's not how my thing is. So I'm like, I don't know. Hi, Ethel. Hi, Miss Ethel. How are you? I always see you on my Patreon. I haven't seen you on here in a while. So I'll just do a poll and see what you guys say. Should I contact the family? Yes, no. Start the poll. Let's see what you guys are saying. Let's vote in the poll. Should I contact this family or try and attempt to contact them? Or am I just looking for trouble? Am I looking for trouble? So I just leave it alone. You guys want content. That's what you guys like. Do it, Chase, do it. But then your lives, nothing changes in your lives. It's not happening to you. Like, well, yeah, James, go ahead and do it and see what happens. You know, I'm the one that gets like stalkers and shit trying to break into my house. But I'm like, should I? I'm curious. If you are in the app, you can vote. There's 24 of you watching. Hi, Sherry.